Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to change the Fiat 500 rear brake rotors and brake pads. I will also teach you how to convert your regular brake rotor to cross-drilled slotted rotor. Before I come back, please click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. It doesn't take very long to click the subscribe button and it will mean a lot to me. Click the subscribe button and I'll be back. Here is the Fiat 500 and today I'm going to teach you how to change the rear brake rotor and brake pads. It's really easy. In my previous video I taught you how to change the front brake pads and rotor, but the rear one is actually a little bit different. You cannot use the regular piston pusher because you need a piston rotator number 7 like that to push the piston back, and you want to rotate it clockwise, right? I'll teach you how to do it. You need a piston rotator tool, and I'll put all the tools and the link in the description, okay? You need 13mm ratchet right there, wrench, not ratchet, and then again flat screwdriver, Torx wrench right here, and you need 12mm long socket right here for removing the rotor, and you need adjustable wrench right here to remove the rotor bracket, and also you need right here wheel removal socket right here too. Okay, so you need all these tools in order to do the rear brake rotors and pads. Anyway, I'll be back. Hi everyone, before we begin, the rear one is a little bit different than the front one on how to jack the car. Show them, Brenna. Go down there. Why don't you go to the other side? My daughter is here today to help me out, and this is where you're gonna put the hockey puck right here. Show them, Brenna. You need to go to the other side there so they can see it. You're gonna go on this side right there, and then jack the car up. Once you jack the car up, make sure you got what? A jack stand. Never ever rely on the floor jack alone, and make sure, okay, so we're gonna put the jack stand right here. Hold on. Show them, Brenna, so they can see exactly where it is. Then my daughter is here. It's gonna be right here. So we're gonna before you even do this, make sure you're gonna remove the cap. And loosen the bolt. So I already loosened it for this video. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and lower. There you go. And you can move the floor jack out of the way. So anyway, once you loosen it, you want to get your 17mm socket and ratchet, and you want to remove the lug nut. Before we can remove the rotor, we want to remove the bracket. Come here, Bana, closer. You need 13mm socket right here in order to remove this bolt right here. Before you remove the bolt, sometimes it's really good if the bolt is rusted, get penetrating oil. What I did, I have to put penetrating oil right there, and right there to loosen it up. The thing is, things get really rusty and it's gonna be really hard to remove. So anyway, and then if it's really rusty, okay, you want to go ahead, get a torch like this one. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. Just like this. Hold on. just like that, and then you heat up the bolt like that, understand, for like 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, that's how you do it. If you find yourself, you know, getting stuck and unable to remove this, make sure get a penetrating oil and torch it, okay, and then everything will be just fine. So anyway, let's remove this brake what do you call it, pads bracket, okay. You need again what do you call that thing, 13mm socket, and you need adjustable wrench, and you want to put it right here. So show them right now. This thing is gonna move around, so you want to make sure you do it like that, and then you do it counterclockwise. Make sure you got the adjustable wrench right here to prevent this bolt from moving. So there you go. Now you put it down, and then again you have to do exactly the same thing in the bottom. Prevent that thing from moving around. Yeah, you need a flat screwdriver and push the piston away from the rotor. One is you push it, you just remove the bracket like that. The piston is a little bit different. This is where it's gonna be really tricky, okay. You want to get brake piston rotating tool. I'm gonna put everything, and then it's number 7, and then you put it like that. Come here, Rana, show them this little dot. Come here, you want to press like that, and then here I'll show it to you. So now, yeah, you want, okay, it's gonna come with this kind of plate. You slide it like this, there, okay, and then this part that has this nipple goes in the bottom. Oops, yeah, this part is pain in the neck because it always slides, but it's okay once you land it like here. Come here, Rena, show them. Do it like that, and hold on, let me push this. Yeah, this is come on now. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. I just need to move it down a bit like that. Sometimes you just have to adjust it. There you go. Now once it's adjusted like that, you want to go ahead and adjust it back. Show them right now. Look, now the plate is tight, right? You just move this thing, adjustment right here, and then you turn the piston clockwise. Now once you turn the piston, yeah, you cannot use the regular brake pusher because the rear piston, you have to turn it in order to push it. And then, okay, you're probably wondering, how in the world am I supposed to remove this bracket? Oh, by the way, this is the old brake pad. I'm just gonna remove it, just slide it up and put it aside. And how in the world am I supposed to remove this bracket? Oh, in this case, you need to get what? 13mm wrench right here, okay? You just put it right here. So, this bolt right there. Again, if this is too hard, spray it penetrating oil. So you just want to do it like that. Then you remove it like that. So anyway, and there's another one here on the top. So you want to again loosen it up counterclockwise. Remember, before you turn rotors and before you do any brake job, make sure you loosen this. I already loosened it, but I need to show it to you. Just loosen it up, and then you can turn the rotor. Otherwise, the brake fluid is gonna spill all over the place, okay? Anyway, I'll be back. Look at that, it's really dirty. And it's really easy to remove the rotor. You just need the, let me see, a 12mm socket. Again, if this thing got stuck, you spray it, okay? But since this one is, and then just remove it counterclockwise, and then just remove this 2 bolt. Yeah, you can also clean this up. See that? And then just, it's not that dirty, so I'm not really worried about it. There you go. It looks really nice now. So I'm just gonna remove this 2 bolts that holds the rotor. Oh my goodness, it's not that bad actually. I thought it was gonna be that bad, but not that. There you go. And then just wipe it. If the metal brush is not working, get the 3M sandpaper and sand it. Make sure you get some of the rust out. See that? Try to clean as much as you can, so all the rust will be gone. Look, actually it looks pretty darn good now compared to before. So anyway, I'm just gonna put the Permatex aluminum anti-seize, and then again you want to put it around so it'll be easier the next time you do the brake job. And get a clean paper towel, remove the excess. Make sure the pattern, this one is pointing like this, not backwards. So this it's just like the water is splashing that way, right? So again, watch my previous video, and I'll if you're not sure, the pattern has to go forward like this, like the water is like splashing forward, not backward, forward. So now with the actually, before you even put this, you want to clean the coating from the brake rotor like that, and just wipe it really nice, and do the back side too. There you go. Hi everyone. Now I just mount the rotor and put this 2 bolt back, and make sure you do a final cleanup, so you won't contaminate the new rotors. So from here you just have to tighten things up. Again, get your socket and just tighten it up, and then we're gonna put, guess what, the bracket back on again right here. So I'm gonna move this one back up here, and then
make sure not to drop it.
To drop it, that's right. And then we just put everything back, okay? And these are the bolts that I'm gonna put back, okay? I'll be back. Hi everyone, with the bracket is installed, so we want to put the new brake pads in, okay? So anyway, what's the difference? As you can see, from a distance they look similar, but most video didn't tell you this. The one with the wear sensor always go what? In the inside of the of the bracket, okay? So this is how you do it. Come here, Brenda, and show them. The wear sensor always in the what? Located in the bottom. So you want to slide in
the inside part.
Yeah, in the inside part, but in the bottom part, understand? So you push it like that. There you go. Okay. The one in the on the outer part is gonna be a little bit different. Show them, Brenna. Okay. You really have to put the top one first like that, and then you slide it in like that. Show them, Brenna. Okay, if you try to do it like this, it won't fit. So what you want to do, you put the top one first, the top part, and then you slide it in, and then you push it. Voila. Do you see that, what I'm saying? Now it's perfect. You want to put the brake caliper back like that. Make sure you position it correctly for you, like that. So it won't be moving around while you're tightening like that. So you're gonna do, and it doesn't have to be too tight, just snug. And then again you do it like that for the bottom, and you tighten it. Okay, now that it's nice and snug, you want to bleed the brake. Okay, this is the first of all, you want to come here, Brenna. Tighten the brake fluid. Just turn it on and press the brake at least 9 to 10 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's firm. now your brake is good. Okay, so you don't want to drive away without bleeding the brake first. The thing is, if you drive away, you won't have any brake at all, and you're gonna get it. Yeah, so this is basically how it looks like, and we're gonna put the tire back on, and I'll be back now that the wheel is on. But we need to torque the lug nuts. Okay, we're gonna, and again, we have a jack stand underneath the car, which you need to remove before you can drive away, because right now you can't go anywhere. Got the floor jack again. This is really important for your safety. Always have jack stand, okay? Now we're gonna take the jack stand out and get the floor jack out of the car. Also, I use the racetrack wheel choke. Always put a wheel choke on this side so the car won't be moving this way to secure it, okay? Now, again, what do? Always torque to 100 foot-pound of torque, okay? So making sure your lug nut won't be, what do you call that?
Rolling down the hill.
Loose until it clicks. And then, like that. Now that is secure, and put the cap back on. Voila! Anyway, so isn't that easy, guys? Mamma mia! Like that. You can even show to your girlfriend, your wife. If you want to woo an Italian woman, want to marry her, you can. Hey, if you marry me, I will change your brake rotors annually, okay? So marry me, lady. So anyway, mamma mia, mamma mia. Like that. Oh, good car, good car. Hopefully a bird didn't poop on this side. Or I just kiss the poop. Okay, anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Again, please click the subscribe button. It will help me a lot. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And I love you all. Bye.